It is actually weirdly beautiful out here in the fog, and there's so many birds and sea sounds, I guess you could say. I was kind of expecting it to be sunny today, and I was disappointed at first, but this is kind of weirdly nice. Welcome back. It's been a while, but here we are again with another video. So excited to be back. For the small handful of you who repeatedly watch my videos and return to the channel, sorry I was gone for so long. I was out of town for a bit, so I couldn't ride then. And then right when I got back into town, I got pretty sick. And I was sick for a while. I was knocked out for a while, so couldn't ride, couldn't make videos. Wasn't really doing much of anything. But now I'm finally back. Very excited to be riding again. Now today, we're going on just a little local day trip here. I had a much bigger day planned. I was gonna ride all the way up the coast here to go check out a pretty interesting spot, but I'll save that for another video because I just started riding it, and the coast is so foggy, I can't even see the road, and my visor is getting completely wet and fogged up. It's just too dangerous. I'm not gonna ride in those conditions if I don't really have to. So, instead, we're gonna ride out to another side of the coast and check out some of the old military bunkers out in the Golden Gate recreational area. And once again, we are in Marin County, just north of San Francisco. Again, this is all kind of impromptu, so I don't really know where I'm going. It's just kind of, I'm winging it today. And I got my girlfriend following today in the car behind me. We were gonna go all the way up the coast together, but instead we will have to do a little hike closer by. Here we are, riding through downtown Sausalito. Girlfriend is still behind me in the car, very good. Look at this. It is kind of cool to see the bay just masked in fog like this. Yeah. Normally you'd see San Francisco over there. This guy's playing horseshoes in the fog. Nice. What a beautiful day for the beach, huh? And look at all these old barracks, I'm assuming? I don't know. We're gonna explore in the fog around here. Right now we are at Rodeo Beach. We're just before basically the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. And we're gonna explore up into the hills a little bit here and try to find some of these old derelict military bunkers and learn about some of the history of this coastline here.
This is the Marin Headlands, part of the Golden Gate National Recreation Area. The Headlands is packed with history and stories. It is actually weirdly beautiful out here in the fog, and there's so many birds and sea sounds, I guess you could say. But yeah, I was kind of expecting it to be sunny today, and I was disappointed at first, but this is kind of weirdly nice. Like most of the places I go, this is the original homeland of the Coast Miwok people until colonizers stole the land. Later on, the Headlands became a top-secret military site. The military built bunkers, tunnels, and fortified guns called batteries all over this area, starting in the late 1800s. They were built primarily to defend the city of San Francisco from hostile ships. Today, I'm trying to find one of those batteries carved into the hillsides here, overlooking the sea. There it is, at the top of that hill. That's the bunker I was trying to find. Gotta get all the way up to it. This is Battery Townsley. It was built in 1938 and designed to protect the Golden Gate Bridge during World War II. The battery became the prototype for many other coastal defense systems. But it wasn't just a stone base in the ground. Battery Townsley held two massive 16-inch guns. The guns, like this one, were 68 feet long and fired 2,100-pound projectiles 25 miles. The guns here were fired regularly, but only in practice. The shots shook the hills and reverberated all the way through the city. Residents of San Francisco knew there was military testing in the Headlands, but the location of places like Battery Townsley were top secret. During World War II, about 100 soldiers lived here. They underwent constant drills, often working in the pitch black of night in the middle of rainstorms. The National Park Service points out an interesting piece of history here. Laverne Bradley, a woman reporter for National Geographic, wrote a story in 1943 about San Francisco during World War II. Battery Townsley was devoid of women, but that didn't stop Bradley. She went on a secret night tour of the military bases here, including Battery Townsley, and wrote about her experience. Many of the soldiers were surprised by her presence, but the long-range guns here were useless against aircraft, and in 1948, the guns were scrapped. The battery was used later as a warehouse, barracks, and a test facility before it was sealed off. In 2006, the National Park Service restored the battery.
Well, that really turned out to be quite a nice little day trip. What a cool spot, and such interesting history as usual. Finding really interesting historical spots around the Bay Area. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad to be back on the bike. There's plenty more to come. I have some really interesting areas I want to check out and some longer adventures to do, hopefully soon. And exciting motorcycle news concerning a new motorcycle, finally, that should be coming soon. Anyway, thanks again so much for watching, and thanks for coming along.